Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a you versus them love reading for Gemini. We'll explore your energy, the energy of the person on your mind, and the dynamic between you, not to fix or chase anyone, but to support your clarity, self-trust, and emotional steadiness. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so your person is showing up as the Nine of Cups. You're showing up as the Justice in reverse, Libran energy. And what's going on between the two of you, we see the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like this is a very physical connection. This person has a lot of desire for you. And I get with the Nine of Cups, they fantasize about you. Now, I don't know if this is someone or something that's come into your life very quickly, or you're both just feeling this passion and this attraction here, Gemini. Your person, the King of Swords in reverse. Now, obviously, this could be an ex, or they might have a strong Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in their chart. But I do warn you to be a little bit careful, because the King of Swords in reverse is one of my cards where this person might not be completely honest with you. This person might not be telling you the whole truth about what they want or their situation. And the King of Swords in reverse can also be someone who's quite self-absorbed. It can also be like a borderline narcissistic energy. And I want you to be careful, because the Nine of Cups tells me this person's probably a lot of fun. There's probably dating, going out, drinks, hooking up, but it can be somebody who's not looking for something serious. Okay, and we see the Chariot card in reverse, Cancerian energy. So I'd be a little bit careful here, Gemini. This may be someone here who doesn't really want to move the connection forward. Somebody here, they could be at a distance from you with the Chariot card, Cancerian energy. This can also be someone who's just not emotionally investing in this connection. All right. And they're viewing you as the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this person is hoping to see you again, or they're hoping to win you back, or they feel like maybe you're just going to come back around, that this connection isn't completely over. But the Eight of Cups in reverse takes us back to the Seven of Cups, which is telling me that they might see you, Gemini, as one of their options. So I would be a little bit hesitant here about really emotionally investing here, or about whom this person is. Some of you, this is someone you've met on dating apps or online, and there's distance between the two of you. For others of you, like I said, it could be an ex or someone you were dealing with. And I say were, because with the Justice card in reverse, it tells me that you're in separation from this person, or there's something about this that's left you feeling a bit imbalanced. Okay, you are attracted to this person. And I do think like you want forward movement with them. You want to take a risk or take a leap of faith here. You want to communicate. And you're viewing them as the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So I kind of feel like my Gemini, some of you may be trusting this person more than you should. Now, the Queen of Swords is somebody who's loyal. She's somebody who's honest. She's very well put together. Some of you, you're seeing that maybe this connection, you decided to be friends, or like you recognize that there's, they're not emotionally investing here in this connection. But I'd be a little bit careful, because I kind of feel like you're trusting this person more than you should. Now, the Knight of Wands tells me this may have been a quick moving relationship. There may have been an intensity here in this connection, but I get there's a really strong focus on the physical and the attraction. Yeah, I'd be careful, because they're viewing the relationship as the Nine of Cups. Again, if you're sleeping with this person, they love that. They're very into you. They're physically attracted to you. There's a lot of desire here. But I'm also seeing with the Nine of Cups that they may not be looking for long term. And you're seeing the Ace of Cups. You're seeing potential. Your heart chakra may be opening to this person. And Gemini, you have everything you need. The Nine of Pentacles, you're in a very healthy energy. This is telling me you're not codependent, but I'd be careful, because it feels like you're in a much higher vibration than this person. But I feel like you like this person, you're attracted to this person. and you want to see where this goes, or maybe you're hoping for some sort of new beginning, but I'd be really, really careful here. All right, let's see what we need to know about them. All right, so we see poverty coming through. Okay, so this person, I kind of get that this person may be somebody you respect. They could be self-made, they could be an entrepreneur. You know, maybe this is somebody who really comes from nothing, but they've really made something here for themselves. And again, it's beautiful to hold space for someone and be empathetic about their background and what they've been through, but don't let your empathy keep you stuck. We see thoughts. This person does think about you a lot. I definitely get like they think about you when it comes to like passion and attraction, especially if you've been hooking up with this person. And we see courthouse energy. But this person knows what they're doing. And I'm getting with this courthouse energy, this lawyer energy. I mean, maybe they have a background in law. But more so I'm getting like this person knows what they're doing. And to me it feels like they're kind of playing games here. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what we need to know about this person. All right, we see boat energy, so receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So I kind of feel, Gemini, this person is getting what they need from you. Attention, the physical. You know, you're in this energy of like you want to see where this goes, or you give them another chance. They want the physical, but I kind of feel like this is somebody who gets what they need, and then they kind of move on. That's what I'm getting. All right, and we see stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Okay, so I want you to be really careful, Gemini, because I do think this person is deceptive. All right, the King of Swords in reverse. I kind of get that they're out for themselves. All right, let's see what's in your energy or your advice. The butterfly. See, you're feeling like this relationship can move to the next phase. And like it kind of can, but I feel like you may end up just getting hurt, or like they're kind of stringing you along. You want growth here, and we see seduction. So again, the physical is like at the forefront of this connection, and obviously there's nothing wrong with that if you're well aware of what this person's really offering. We see there's attraction, there's flirting, there's dating, there's hooking up, but there may be third-party interference. I do feel like this person might have other options. Okay, and I am seeing with addiction coming out for the both of you that there's a block, or there's something blocking forward movement here with this person. Is there anything here that we're not seeing? Is there anything here that we're not seeing? Twin souls. Okay, so you could be dealing with another Gemini. Again, you may feel like this is a soulmate connection, or you two mirror each other in a lot of ways. But regardless of the label we're going to give this Gemini, we need to look at what they're really truly offering us and saying goodbye. So again, I don't know if this person has ghosted or is kind of like fading away, or they're going to get what they want and then they kind of leave. Now they may pop back up at some point in time, but I'd be careful. I'd just be really careful, especially for those of you who are looking for something more solid and secure here. All right, let's see. What would they like to say to you? I know I screwed things up, and honestly, I have no idea how to fix it. Okay. And I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. All right, so they may be experiencing some karma here, but I also feel like this person is really confident, Gemini. I feel like they're really confident that you're going to come back around, or you'll give them another shot. Let's see what advice and guidance Spirit has for you. Advice and guidance for my Geminis. Live your soul's purpose. There's a greater purpose for you in this lifetime, and you're encouraged to embrace it. Remember, in all you do, demonstrate love and compassion. So this is really about focusing on your own path and your own journey and igniting your passions. So find that something or someone that speaks to your heart, lifts your mood, and sparks your creativity. If related to work, do what you love. Now, again, I do think there's a lot of passion and attraction in this connection. And some of you might be like, well, this person, speaks to my heart and lifts my mood a lot of the times. But I feel more so this is really good advice from Spirit about really just focusing on your own path, your own purpose, your own creativity. Focus on your work, focus on your family, because I feel like you're not meant to be pouring your everything into this connection. All right. What are this person's very next actions towards my Geminis? Yeah, Hierophant energy in reverse. So not bringing this connection into union, although you may get communication. This person may try to manifest you back, but it almost feels like they're not going to give you anything solid, stable, and secure. All right, Geminis, I know these are not the messages that necessarily you wanted to hear, but I know someone out there absolutely needs to hear them. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.